Hello everybody, welcome back to another Too Good for Theaters video here today. We're going to be talking about the Patriots re-signing of cornerback Alex Austin. Let's get right into this one. So the Patriots kind of targeted re-signing Alex Austin pretty early in the free agency period here. They were able to sign him to a one-year, $915,000 contract. And the good news of me making this video a little later is we're getting some OTA insights here. And from what I've heard, for the practices that the media was available at and were present, Alex Austin really has done a nice job and has kind of been a breakout player for them. And he's potentially going to be vying for that spot to start outside, be that cornerback two outside of Gonzo. I know you have Christian Gonzalez kind of being your cornerback one at this point. Jonathan Jones can certainly be your cornerback two, but he could really play on the inside too. So if Alex Austin continues to have a breakout camp here, you might actually consider moving Jonathan Jones back into that slot corner role and have Alex Austin kind of be that outside number two guy with the combined play of how he played down the stretch last season with the depleted secondary and his breakout campaign so far in this offseason. If he's able to keep it up, he's certainly going to put himself in contention for that starting cornerback two role. So taking a look into Alex Austin's 2023 stats here, he was credited with 9 tackles. He got targeted 22 times, allowed only 12 receptions for around a reception percentage of 55%. He had 2 pass breakups, and obviously he had that big-time interception against Josh Allen and the Bills last season. Really did a nice job kind of showing himself in a depleted secondary, and he's certainly fully deserving of this second chance that he's gotten with the Patriots. I'm sure if the Patriots didn't pick him up, someone else would have. But taking a look into those grades, he had a defensive grade of 62, a run defense grade of 62.3, a tackling grade of 67.8, and a coverage grade of 63.5. And he was only with the Patriots for around, I believe, a month and a half or so, and he really was able to kind of prove himself and kind of slice out a solid role for himself. So it's a good thing to see him come back. His organization keeps preaching, kind of, if you've been productive for us, you're going to be rewarded. And Alex Austin certainly was rewarded here with this contract. And it's just good to see kind of returning players have confidence in themselves, as well as the organization kind of having the backs of the players. Not that the previous regime never really displayed that, but they weren't really willing to show contract support-wise. But this new regime really has done a nice job so far of just re-signing players that have been productive for the franchise. And Alex Austin being one of those players, it's certainly good to have him back. So taking a look at kind of his snaps by alignment here, he really was an outside corner for the Patriots last season. He played 183 outside corner snaps compared to only 14 slot snaps and only 19 box snaps. He did play more so on the right side, but I wouldn't say that he's only a right side corner. He took 123 snaps from the right side and had 60 snaps from the left side. So I think it was just more so matchup based, and he just happened to more so be playing on the right side. But how he's going to be able to make this roster, really, if he is, he's certainly put himself in good contention to be a depth piece for the Patriots in the cornerback room. I think that he's not a roster lock at this point, but I think that there's a very solid chance that Alex Austin's going to make this roster, especially with the kind of need that the Patriots have for outside corners. Really, it is Gonzo, Jonathan Jones, Alex Austin, Shaun Wade, and Marcellus Dial. Those are the only ones I can really think of right now, kind of being those outside corners. Marcus Jones is more of an inside corner in the slot. So it is a little bit of a need for the Patriots to kind of need that outside corner depth. And Alex Austin, I feel like, has a real good chance of making this roster through that means. But I'm sure it's with the new special teams rule as well. If he's able to kind of play a little bit more special teams, he's only going to be able to increase his role. And I'm kind of interested in how the Patriots, I don't really foresee them having any true core special teamers on the field anymore, other than maybe like Brendan Schooler, Joe Cardona, and their kickers. I really feel like players are going to have to kind of increase their role and kind of show even more value through special teams as well as defense or offense. And if Alex Austin's really kind of able to put himself into kickoff coverage as well as like punt return coverage and punt returns, that's certainly only going to help increase his chance to make this roster. All right, everyone. Those were my thoughts on the Patriots re-signing of corner Alex Austin here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And once again, thank you so much for watching. As the channel continues to grow, all the support really means a lot. And thank you so much once again.